Hi, it's Adam with the junior message of the week, and this week we spoke to the kids about habits. And as parents, we know it takes, about 28 days to form a good or bad habit. So I explained to the kids what a habit was, and we normally do this consistently in class. As you may notice, if you've been training with us just for a few weeks, that the first thing that I sit down with the kids to do at the start of class is explain to them what a habit is, the good and bad, and then we normally tidy up the gym so we have some formality and consistency. Okay, and it also teaches the kid to have children to have respect for the space that we're training in, and hopefully this needs to start to translate in their home life as well. So as parents, I highly recommend that you have the same rituals. Before bed, for instance, we do this. Or in the morning, this is when we tidy up. So you maintain that consistency, and that really is the key when it comes to teaching children, is having that consistency. So this week with habits, I said to the kids, it's really easy to have a good habit and it's really easy to have a bad habit, okay? And it doesn't take long to form. And I just gave them a little story about two little boys, and the boys were very different. One liked his freedom and never told his mum and dad where he was, and he would go off and play and had a bad habit. He formed it over time. And the other boy was quite diligent, and he would always tell mum and dad, I'm just going over to my friend's house, or I'm going to do my homework now. And then both those boys that year went to Disneyland and had two totally different experiences because one boy got lost and then the other didn't. And I sort of put that into context as to how can a habit impact your life, okay? And what are different habits that you have? And out of these two boys, which one would you want to be your friend, okay? And obviously all the kids want to enjoy Disneyland, especially the mini warriors and that concept. And I started to translate that a little bit deeper with the little warriors and started to explain, well, if you create good habits, how is that going to impact your life? And what are some consistent habits that you can create? And then if we just focus on academic, for instance, it's having that consistency to do your homework at a certain time. And if you have that consistency, it's going to help you get results, and your results are going to be higher opposed to if you don't have that consistency. So with habits, I think as a parent, I mean, it might be a blessing or it might be a curse. And it's really important that we follow up with our children on this lesson. At the same time, what I like to do is with our families, just have some daily rituals. That's what I call them, that are habits. And for instance, some of our daily rituals are exercising in the morning and doing a meditation. That's just my personal choice. However, with your family, it might be exercising, and then at meal times we are sitting down, and we have a few little fun rituals that we do that sort of just unite us as a family. So if you can come up with some little quirky habits that sort of connect you as a family, great. And depending on the child's age, especially once they're younger, they're probably more inclined. Once you get up to the warriors and team warriors, you might need to alter the habits. It might be a case where dad's taking out a daughter to an event, and we sort of just we go to the cafe or we go shopping, and every Friday, for instance, it's our date night, and we go shopping and have a coffee with mum or something like that, but something that's consistent that also helps the relationship. So if you can create these daily rituals in your life, it's going to make life much easier. And at the same time, make sure you throw in rituals such as cleaning your teeth, making sure your bed's nice and tidy, your room's nice and tidy, homework's done, etc. Because we know that if we impact a child holistically, it's going to really have a profound impact on their life. So enjoy the message, follow up with the kids. What did you learn about habits? What are some habits that we can create at home? And have fun with that. Okay, I'll see you in class.